Hey guys, and welcome back to part 2 of the Rose Red and Snow White color along. So we did this in the last part yesterday. So I figured today we'll probably start, I think I want to start with the birds and then do the other little like flowery things and animals, and we'll just see how far we get. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and zoom in, and as always, all the links for everything will be in the description. Same with the colors that we're gonna use. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and start, and I think I want white birds, so I'm gonna start with the fog gray, which is number 002. And we're using Atreza Expert still, and there will be a link for those too in the description. I'm just gonna go in with this and put it like on the underside, a little bit under the wing. Try to get it more in frame. Let's see, and then put some up under here, and this I think will be more visible once we do a background too. I mentioned it in the last part, I think, that I feel like these kinds of pictures kind of need a little bit of a background. I'm usually very lazy when it comes to doing backgrounds, but in this case I kind of feel like it needs one. Let's see, let's do the bird over here, trying to keep my blotter page where it's supposed to be, because these books are wider, so I have to keep moving my paper back and forth and around. So let's just put some here. May go a shade darker. I'm not sure yet. Let's get some cream, which is number 100, and just put some into the gray and pull it out a little. So trying to figure out where I want to put this. Just gonna go straight over the eye. See, like so. And on this bird right here. See, like so. And I leave a little white at the top, and then going with the white, the quartz white, which is 001, and then just kind of blend it all out and burnish it a little bit. You don't have to burnish if you want to do more layers. Let's see, like so. See, then we need to do the beaks, which would be, let's see, get my colors out here. I have not pre-picked colors, so I'm just kind of winging it and picking as I go. Let's see, we can try some vermilion, which is number 115, and just put that where the beak and the face meet. I'm not good with any type of anatomy. Let's see, like so. And then I feel like we probably need some type of let's try this yellow ochre and see what that looks like. They're so small that they won't really be very visible anyway. So, by the way, this is number 109. Let's just kind of blend the vermilion and the yellow ochre together. Let's see. Just a little bit more of this vermilion. I left a little bit of a hard edge. And then like so. Then we got to do the bows, and I think maybe we'll just do them red. Then that way they'll kind of tie in with the roses. So same reds as we used in the last part. So Venetian red for the darkest, which is number 208. Let's see, and just put that in the edges here. Like so, and put that here. Like so. Then we'll use the rose red, which is number 205. Like so. And the pink macaroon, which is number 400. Like so, and then just blend it in. Like there. And that is the birds. I think maybe we will try to do these flowers down here, and I do want them to be a tiny bit different, so I think I'm gonna try some of this pear green, which is number 603. So let's just move my book up a little bit, move this, and these, I think, are these leaves? Yeah, they're gonna be leaves. So just a base with the pear green. It kind of looks a little bit like lime peel in Prismacolor. These will be leaves or some type of greenery. I'm sure they're supposed to be something. I just don't know what they are. So green they are. So let's get this one here. That looks like the stem of that flower. Let's get this leaf here. And I think that's a leaf. Like so. Get this one here. Basing them all at the same time. See, like so, and then we will put in some parakeet green, which is number 607. I think I need to sharpen mine a little bit. So I'm going to put that almost all over, but not quite. Just so like in the more shadowy areas, like underneath the flower and also on the bottom. I'm going to put some in here. Like so. I'm going to leave a little bit in the middle there because it's kind of hard to see where the shading would be on that one. Let's see here, I'm going to leave that top unshaded. I still don't know what this is. I'm gonna turn that into like a little flower petal or something. I'm not sure yet. Let's see, and then everything but the top on these two here. I don't know if y'all can see what I'm doing, but pretty much like so. Same with this one here. It's a little scratchy. I don't know if it's the paper or if it's my pencils. I can't tell. Guess I haven't really colored much in this book at all, ever, and I've never used these pencils before, so I don't know if it's supposed to feel like this. Let's see, get these here almost all the way out to the edge. Just go along the vein and fade it out. Get this here, get that. And let's see here, I need to pull this vein out a little bit. And just leave the edges the pear green. I think that's what it was called, that last color we used. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and go with back in with the pear green. I almost wanted to call it lime peel. And that will be it for this green here. I don't really think it needs anything else. I say that now and I might tweak it later. I do like this green though. It's a very nice green. So we'll just go back over the whole leaves with this pear, dog hair. Let's see, like so. And oh, I didn't do the other side yet. Okay, I forget. Let's do the leaves on the other side, and let me move it down a little bit. Sorry for moving my page all around. Pear green on this, and basically all the leaves. And just a really thin layer. Here and there. And this is also a leaf, it looks like, and this one is a leaf. I'm gonna be so happy when we finish with all the stuff down in the spine or close to the spine. If you haven't, you know, caught on by now, I don't like coloring in the spine. Just thought I'd mention that, you know, in case it passed y'all by. Let's see, so like so. I'm gonna leave that, go around that little fluffy poofy thing there. Let's move it maybe a little bit like so. Parakeet green, again, the 607. Let's see here. We're just gonna put a little bit down in there. It's very tiny, these two leaves here, and down in here. Basically do the same thing that we did on the other side. The leaves are a little bit different, but the shading, I would say, would be around the same. Sorry about my squeaky chair. Every time I move, it squeaks. Let's see here, like so. here. I might have to erase some of that because I think I got some on that bunny's bow, but that is okay. Let's see. Let's get some in here and here. The shading will be on the underside. See, like so. And oh, also this leaf here, almost forgot. Like so. Then back in with the pear green, 603. Just kind of do a little blendy blend there. See here, I'm gonna try, well, not try, because I think we will definitely be able to, but I do want to do all the animals today, and maybe, hopefully, fingers crossed, get one of the girls done, and then we'll do the other girl and the background as one last part. So it'll probably be a 3-part, this one here. This color along. Let's see, for the flowers and for these little poofy things, we're, well, not all the flowers, but most of the flowers. We'll be using sunflower yellow, which is number 106, and we're going to go in at the base of the flower and on the underside of the petals. And like I'll pretty much always say, I'm not going for like super realism or anything. I just kind of want it to look cute. So it's probably not the correct color for the flowers, but hopefully it'll still look good. So let's get this one here. It might be a leaf, but I am making it like a bud, a flower bud. So on the underside, these little bally looking things, we'll have a little bit just on the end. Hopefully y'all can, I know my hand probably gets in the way sometimes, but I'm really just coloring a little bit at the end here, or where they connect to the stalk. Is that it? See, like so. I'm trying to get like all the ones on this side done. I feel like it goes a little faster when I do a couple of flowers or whatever at the same time. Let's see, and just in the center of this one, and then just kind of fade it out like so. Then we are going to use some lemon yellow, which is number 104. I was looking for more yellows. It's a surprisingly like a little low amount of yellows in this set. And this is a 120 set, I think, isn't it? 120, I think. And I kind of thought there would be more yellows. So, but we will work with what we got. So kind of just, I'm not pulling it all the way to the end, almost, but not completely all the way to the end. Leaving a little bit of white, because I also want to go in with some cream. So I'm leaving a tiny bit of white. And it's okay if you don't leave a little bit of white on all of them, because in nature nothing looks the same and nothing is symmetrical. So don't fret. Let's see. Cream number 100. Let's see here. And I need to get out of that dragging my hand across the page thing. That's why I'm wearing my glove, because it's not it's supposed to help with smudging, but I have a brush and I need to just use it. And lately I've gotten in a bad habit of dragging my hand across the page. And I don't know why. I used to be so good to use only my brush. I don't know what happened. Like so. I think that kind of brightens it up a little bit. I like the yellow there, a little addition of yellow. What is this? Are those petals? I can't tell what that is. Maybe it's like one of these, but they're all clustered together. I can't tell. Anyways, let's do some of these. These look like bluebells to me, and I feel like I can't color them anything other than blue. So sky blue number 500, and we're gonna base the whole flower with this, like so. And these little flowers here will probably, just like with the yellow ones, be a 2-color thing, because it's so tiny. I can't really, I mean, I could probably stuff in some more colors, but 2 colors is just fine for me. So blueberry blue, which is number 511, and let's see, hopefully this looks good. And just up at the top, and we can also do a tiny bit at the bottom. Let's do like so, and they will look a little shiny-ish with that lighter color in the middle. I'm just going very lightly, because this is like a much darker color than the sky blue that we were using. So I'm going to pull it up a tiny bit and pull this down a tiny bit, and just get this, and then use this sky blue again. And go back over, not all the way, like not over the whole thing, but almost. Leave a little bit in the middle. Like so, and you can go back and forth over as many times as you want. And then I think I do want to blend it out with some white, but I'm gonna clean off my white first, just in case there's other colors stuck to it. I just clean it off on my pants, but you can use a piece of scrap paper or something if you want, but just make sure it's clean. I'm just going to go from the middle and kind of up in the different areas, and just clean it in between flowers, so that you don't bring in that dark pigment from the top and the bottom into the next flower, because we start in the middle. So like so. I think I like that. Let's see, there's no blue flowers over on this side, so we're done, I think, with the blue flowers. So sorry about my arm there. Let's get the yellows back out. So again, sunflower yellow. Make sure I'm in frame here. And I'm hoping that this is at least somewhat easy to follow. Let's see here. And if you do follow and color along, I'd love to see your pictures. And you can tag me on Instagram. My Instagram is the same as my channel name, so it's at Appetite for Coloring. And I love seeing everybody's pictures. Let's see, and just do the same thing that we did on the other side, really. Like so. I need to find something to do in the middle of that flower. And then we will use the lemon yellow again and go almost all the way to the end. Let's see here. Oh, and I need to do them poofy things too. Forgot about them. Like so. And I think while we're at it, I'm going to take my lemon yellow and I'm going to go in the middle of these little fluffy poofy things, because I think they're yellowy white-ish or something or other, but that's what these will be. And then we're going to go to our cream and we're going to go over all these flowers with it, just like on the other side. But these ones here, I want it to be a little bit lighter, because they're not so bright yellow. Let's see here. Did I forget to put lemon yellow on those? I might have. I think I did. Let's go back in. I always forget something. Every time. Let's see here. I'm just going to go in between those little lines there. And I'm going to have to get my lemon yellow and put some more in here, because I feel like I didn't put any lemon yellow in here. I think that's better. Okay. Oh, I also have to do this little here, the center of this, or the pollen. Is that what it is? Pollen on here and in the middle there. So I'm going to use the vermilion. And I'm going to just put a little bit at the base of the little pollen thingies. I'm trying to go very lightly, but this is a very sharp pencil. And put some in the middle of this one too. Tiny bit. I don't even know if it shows up. And then we will use the sunflower yellow and just go over the whole, or yeah, go over the whole little circle-y, pollen-y things, like so, like that. And I was about to do the bunnies, but then I realized I forgot this flower right here, so I'm gonna have to do that real quick. So sunflower yellow, just along the middle, and lemon yellow, and cream, let's see, vermilion, just a little bit in the center, with some sunflower yellow again. I'll blend that out. Kind of mix them together. There. Then we're gonna do the bunnies. Okay, so bunnies, they will be, let's see, I'm gonna start with sienna brown. And I am by no means an expert in furry things, so this will be very smooth coated. So we're just gonna start down by the bottom of the head, and let's see, we can actually just kind of go around and kind of like a little bit of a shade and fade type thing, where we pull it out a little bit, but very, very lightly. Let's see, maybe I will zoom in a little bit so we can see better. Let's see here, like so. Just go around. Just fade it out a little. Like so. And let's just do the body while we're at it. So just go around and do a little bit more in like the shadowy areas, like the bottom of the feet. So a little dip here. Same with here. And also on the bottom of the feet there. And like so. And let's get around the bow here. And the bow, or under the bow, would be a little bit more shaded. And just pull it out a tiny bit. Let's see here. I feel like that needs to be a little bit more rounded off. Like so. Let's just do one bunny at a time. Burnt ochre is the next one, so that's 202. And just go over the burnt sienna and pull it out almost all the way, or in, really. Pull it almost all the way in, just not quite. Around, same with around the face. And also same for the body. Let's see here, the feet, they would be darker, so you can pull it all the way out there. It's hard not to because it's so small. So pull this up a little and pull this out. Might have to go in with some more sienna right here because it's kind of a harsh line, which I don't like. I wanted it a little smoother. So the sienna brown, I keep calling it burnt sienna, but it's sienna brown, and it's number 305, I think. Can't barely read it. 305, yes. Like so. It's a little bit better, I think. And you can darken up some areas, like the bottom of the paws and also where the paw and the foot meets, because it kind of looks like it's a little indented there, if that makes any sense. Also, let's put some more on the bottom of the face here, or by the chin. Like so. A little bit more burnt ochre. And this is how I like usually color. I can just go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Obviously, I'm not going to make y'all sit through all my back and forth, because I can go on all day. So I color so slow. Let's see here, like so. Just a little bit. Kind of looks like a chocolate bunny. I did not think this through clearly, but I kind of like it though. Let's just brush it off. And we're going to use some jasmine yellow, which is number 102. And we are going to go from the middle and pull it into the darker areas. Let's see here. Just try to cover all of it, and I'm trying to like keep my voice at like a normal volume, but for some reason when I'm concentrating and when I'm coloring smaller things, I for some reason lower my voice. So if y'all have to keep turning me up and down and stuff, I'm really sorry, but for some reason I feel like I have to be quiet as not to disturb myself while coloring. Just using this to blend, and it gives him a little bit of like a glow. I think I like it. So back to sienna brown, and we'll do the same on the other bunny. Did I say buddy or bunny? Anyways, do the same on the other bunny. So sorry for all the noise. I don't know if y'all can hear the phone. Let's see here. Let's go around everything. Or not around everything, but around all like the little outlines and stuff. Let's see, this one is going to be even harder because it'll be more shaded and it's also smaller, it looks like. Let's see, some wonky looking feet down here. Just go around here. Go around these here. I think actually other than the background, this is the last thing we have to do. That's like by the spine. I'm so excited. Let's see, let's just fade this out a little. Let's get some over here, because we want to go around all the little lines. Just fade it. This might be a little bit of a darker bunny, but that's kind of what I like about this stuff. It's like you can color several things the exact same colors, and they all look different because there are different sizes and shapes, and the shading goes in completely different places. And it just looks so different even though you use the same colors. Burnt ochre, which is number 202. And same with if you use, sometimes if you use the colors in different order, that can also have a little bit of a different outcome. Let's see, I'm going to do the same on this one that we did on the other one. And you can pull this as, like, as far in as you want. Depends on whether you want it more brown or more like that one. Or you don't have to color them brown at all. Let's see, you can make up your own bunny colors. That'd be cool to see a bunch of different bunnies. Let's see what colors y'all can come up with. Let's see here. And let's just get some more here. It's so weird how this paper is just, compared to some of the other romantic country books, so much more toothy. Jasmine yellow again. And just go from the middle and blend it out. And I'm using more pressure with this color because it's more like a burnishy blend type thing. See, I don't know what to do with that, like the face. If I want to maybe add something to it, or if I should go over with some type of pen or something, but I'm afraid it's gonna look all wonky if I do that. So I'll probably just leave it alone. I might go in with like a black pencil and just go back over the lines, because now when you go over the inky lines, sometimes they do fade a little. So, and like that. Let me see. Let me try to find, is there a black? Well, I'm assuming there is a black in this set. Have I used it already? I don't remember. What's this? Nope, that's a burnt umber. It's almost the same as black though. Ah, here's a black. Let's just get the black. I need to sharpen mine because I haven't used it. And just go back over the facial features. Trying not to say certain other word. There. Let's see there. And just add some more black to these eyes. And the nose, and there. I think that looks a little bit better. Either better or a little creepier, maybe. You can decide for yourself whether you want to do that or not. Then I think we got the bows left. Never mind. I think just to tie it in a little, I think we'll use blue for the bows, at least for the boy's bow, the boy bunny's bow. To me, I feel like this one is a boy bunny. I don't know why. So we used the same blues that we used for the flowers, a sky blue. But yeah, to me this looks like a boy, and the other one looks like a girl. I have no idea why. Let's see. Let's just put some more in that wrinkle, or whatever it's called, like so. Let's get this blueberry blue. I think this one was. Yes. And let's put it in the little wrinkly thing there, and then pull it out a tiny bit. And also on the bottom and on the top of that little the knot, I guess it is, This is so itty bitty. Let's see, like so. Maybe a little bit on the bottom here, because it would be more darker, I guess, on the bottom. Like so. And then I need a brush. Back to the sky blue. And just go very lightly over. And then white. And start from the lightest and work your way into the dark. That's the way I'll do it, at least. See, like so. Let's see, the girl's bow, I feel like we're going to use pink macaroon, but I need to find myself another pink. I feel maybe fruit punch. We'll try fruit punch. Yeah. Okay, so we'll start with pink macaroon and base the whole bow like so. We'll go in with some fruit punch in the darker areas and throw in some shade. Throw in some shade. Crack myself up. Let's see here. A little bit on the bottom. Let's see, I kind of made a little bit of a boo-boo there, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Like so. Back in with a little pink macaroon, very, very, very lightly, just to add some more pigment on here. Light as a feather. And then in with the white, but I have to clean off mine because we just used it for the blue. I got a bunch of white lines on my pants. I pretty much always do because that's where I clean my pencils. See, and just from the light into the dark. Like so. And then I am going to have to, I'm going to have to pick me some colors. I think we'll start with her, and she will be the Snow White, because that's the hairstyle that the traditional, well, I don't know if it's the traditional, but it's the Snow White from the Snow White movie. So she will be Snow White. So I'm going to have to pick me some colors, and I will be right back. Okay, so we'll start with Snow White, and for the skin, we're going to use Peaches and Cream, which is number 200. It's not a whole lot of skin, so you can only do so much with it, but we'll just base it with Peaches and Cream, just very, very lightly. And I'm just going to grab all the skin I can find on her, because it's not very much. Like so, and get the legs here. Think like so. Just a little bit around here and there. Then we're gonna grab some apricot, which is number 111. And we're gonna go and darken up. It's kind of like a little bit of a darker Peaches and Cream, so we're just gonna darken up some of these areas a tiny bit, kind of the groundwork for the darker color again. See, like so. It's a little bit like of an orangey color, so definitely don't want too much of it. So I'm just going to go over all the leg here because it's not in like enough skin there to be like a big highlight or anything. So I think that is good, like so. Like that, and then we're gonna go in with a little bit of burnt ochre. I need to sharpen mine a little bit because I want a pretty sharp point to it. And we're just gonna go underneath the hair and also in the neck where the dress would leave a little bit of a shadow. I'm gonna pull it down here a little bit so it doesn't look like she's shining, like so. Get her hand on this side would be pretty shaded because it's behind both the basket and her dress. So you get the underside of the hand on this side. And just very, very lightly, because you definitely don't want to go in too dark right away. See, like so, and then get her legs down here. Just going to go very lightly. Pretty much over the whole thing, because again, there's not really that like there's not much room to go around everything, so it'll just be like so. And get my brush. Need to stop it with that hand swatting over my page. Back in with some apricot, and we're gonna kind of just blend it out a little bit, like so. Just go over the burnt ochre and pull it out a little bit. Like so. This isn't the best skin tone, but for this it works. Peaches and cream again. And just do the same, go over the whole skin areas. It's not a whole lot, but see, like so. I need to stop it with that hand. And here, just get like so. And then I think I do want to blend it out with some cream. I'm going to clean mine off because I think I used it to blend something else. See, like that. And then just blend it with some cream, and that'll also lighten and dull the color a tiny bit so it's not so bright. Let's see here and here and like so. Like that. I think that's pretty okie-day. See, I need to move all my pencils, and I mixed up all the pencils that I've used both today and yesterday, so I guess I gotta figure out which one I used today and which one I only used yesterday. Let's see, I think we'll do the basket. I know I'm gonna need cream, and I know I'm probably gonna need some burnt ochre and also some sienna brown, and maybe the yellow ochre actually. So I think I'm gonna start, maybe we'll go dark to light on the basket. So we'll start with some burnt sienna, or sienna brown. I keep wanting to call it burnt sienna. And I'm just going to go on the underside of this and also on the lines with it. And all the shadowy areas. Go on the lines here. Just very lightly. Let's go around this, what is it, a towel? No, it's not a towel. It's I don't know, some decoration. And over the lines here. Let's see, like so, and also underneath this line. And also on the bottom it would be a little bit darker, just again very, very lightly. I don't think I can say that enough. Let's see, like so. I think that is good. We can always go back over with some more color if we want to do that. Then we will use some burnt ochre. And we'll just use that over the sienna brown and pull it out a little bit. You can go over the lines with that too if you want. So like so. And just go over all the sienna brown and pull it out a little bit. Like so. And so sorry if my camera is shaking a little bit. I need to get a better arm for it, so because it's a little wiggly. So let's see, like here, like so, and then yellow ochre, which is 1109, and go over almost everything, or you can go over everything if you want. I'll probably go over almost everything with it. Maybe leave a little white here and there. See, like so. There, and then also cream, which I'm going to clean off yet again, and go over everything and just kind of blend it all together from light to dark. So go over the lightest area first and then blend it into the dark. Like so. And that, well, that's the wooden part of her basket, at least. Sorry about my pencils there. Don't know what I want to do with that towel-y thing. I think I'm gonna hold off on that for now, and we will start on her hair. And it's Snow White, so she'll have like black hair, and I'm not the best at black hair, so, but I'm gonna start with black, and I'm gonna go around her bow to where it would be the darkest. And this isn't really like flicky hair, I feel like, so it'll be like smooth hair. Let's see, I'm just gonna go around the bow, just very, you know, don't pull it out too far, because we can always go back in with some more if there's not enough, but it's very hard to take it away if you do go too far with it. Let's see, and I'm gonna pull it out a little bit, so it's kind of like a shade and fade. Again, also I'm gonna put it in her curls here, or is it a curl? I think so. In her folds of her hair. And I am gonna pull it. Okay, well, I guess there will be a little bit of flicking, so just flick a little bit upwards, like so. I think I'm also going to do the bottom a little, like so. Hopefully this will turn out good. I am not good with black hair. I don't know why I decided to do black hair, but oh well. Let's just get some in here. And get some on the bottom there. And I'm just putting in more black where I feel like it would be darker, like, you know, in under her bow. And I probably should have done her bow first, now that I think about it, because I really don't want to pull the black into the bow. But I think it'll be okay. Let's get some, maybe some charcoal gray. And, oh, I heard something drop on my page. It's probably some charcoal gray. Hopefully that won't smudge. And I'm just going to go over the black and pull it down a little. Let's see, I got some pigment just hanging there. So go pull it down a little bit. And this is a little bit, this has got a little bit of blue in it, it looks like. Let's just go over all the black. You can pull it up like so, so that they kind of meet. And then here, and pull that like so-ish. And see what else we're gonna throw in here. Maybe some smoke gray. I'm trying to do it all with grays, can you tell? And I don't know. Yeah, just put it in here and pull it out. And it will be pulled out a little bit, almost all the way. And there will be like a highlight in her hair. Kinda. Just go very lightly, because I think we do have to go back in with the darker colors and maybe pull them out a little bit more. Like so. And go over a couple of times. Like that, and then I'm gonna go back in with the black and just darken up the darker areas of her hair and kind of pull it out a little bit too, because I want it to look black and not gray. Let's see. Get under here, try not to get some black in her skin. And also try not to get any black in her bow. And I'm going to pull it out just a little bit. Darken it up some. Just keep going over it. It's looking a little bit better, I think, than it was. That ugly stage always freaks me out. Like so. Back in with a charcoal gray. Just go over the black and pull it out a little. Same that we did last time, just pull it out a little bit more. See, the highlight doesn't have to be like huge. There should be a little bit of, you know, light areas, especially in black hair, because if not, it's just all flat black. It's like so. I think that is pretty okay. Might go in with the black a little bit more. I could just go back and forth all day on this. Let's see here. The black again. You can put some like blue in if you want. I know a lot of people use blue in hair. I just can never figure out where exactly to put said blue. And I mean, I know there's a bunch of videos, and I watched a bunch of videos on it. I don't know, I have to practice more. Hair is not my thing. Like, it's probably one of my least favorite things to color is hair. Which is sad for me, because I love coloring skin. So with skin, there's usually hair, unless there's a coloring book of bald people, which would be so cool for me, by the way. Charcoal gray again. I'm just rambling. Hey. See here. Put some more in here. Trying not to like lose these highlights, because that's what usually happens. I'll be like layering and layering and layering, and all of a sudden I lost my highlight. Let's see, but I think this is looking okay. It looks way shiny on my screen. Let's see, like so, I think. And back in with the smoke gray, just the very last. Just put some like so. I guess technically you could put some like cream in it if you wanted to, or some blue. The smoke gray is a little greenish, bluish, I think. So, but that's her hair. That took me forever to do. See, her bow. I feel like her bow should be red, so we'll probably do her bow. Same reds that we've been using, so we'll start with the Venetian red, because Snow White is usually red and blue, I think. So we'll just start going in the darker areas with this Venetian red. Go in the bottom here and underneath the bow there, whatever it's called. Let's get in here, pull that line out a tiny bit, just get in there. Probably do that on this side too, since we did it on that side. although they don't have to be symmetrical. Just like so. And pull this out a little bit up here. That doesn't really have to be pulled out there because it's kind of already shaded there. And oh, I also have to do this. And here it's kind of like a shade and fade again. Let's put some more down in underneath here. Like so. I think rose red is our next color. To go over the Venetian red and pull it out. And same on this side, pull it out a little bit there. And this pulling it up. Same here. And this pull almost all the way down. These are pretty similar, these colors, but it makes a pretty decent blend, I think. See, like so, and then we will use the pink macaroon to blend. See, and I'm also trying not to get that black into the bow. So I'm trying to be careful around the edges where the black and the red meet. Clean off my pencil a little bit. Just go from the light to the dark, like we've been doing. See, like so. Then I think I want her to have like a blue dress, so we'll be using the sky blue. So let me pull her up a little bit. And I'm not sure about that, the shirt yet, but we'll start with the sky blue on her dress. I'm just going over that little, I don't even know what that is, that little dot there. It's only one. So I don't know if that was like a boo-boo or what. I'm just going over it. So it doesn't really matter that much if you go over the buttons either, because I might just do that in like a some type of gel pen maybe, or a Posca. So I think we'll start with this part of the dress right here, and we'll just do it piecemeal. Let's see, let's get the blueberry blue, which is number 511, and let's get some up here. It's a very nice blue. I like this blueberry blue. And also under here, I'm going to leave her shoulder because it will be a little more highlighted there, I'm guessing. So I'm going to pull this out a little bit and also pull it out a little bit on this side. And I'm also going to pull it up here a little. And there. And pull it under the buttons here a little bit. And I'm going to pull it down a little around the collar. I think that's what it is. It's a collar, right? I'm asking like y'all can answer me. Let's see here. I mean, technically you could, but I'm so used to streaming that I just ask questions without thinking that, hey, nobody can actually answer me until this is uploaded, and by then I already have colored most of this picture. Let's see. So, oh, I got some in her shirt there. It's okay. It's okay. Let's see here. I'm just deepening this blue here in the more shadowy areas. See, like so, and then we'll go back in with the sky blue. We'll go over everything. I'm gonna leave a little bit of like a white spot on her shoulders. See, I might get me a different blue and put over this, just because I do want it to look a little warmer, and this sky blue is a little cool, or maybe, I don't know, maybe a little bit more neutral than cool, but it's still pretty cool compared to the blueberry. So I might just use some, maybe I will use a little bit of the periwinkle blue. It's a little bit warmer. So periwinkle blue, which is number 502. Just gonna go over everything with it. And that neutralizes that coolness a little bit. Here, I'm going to leave a little texture just because clothes usually have texture. So like so, get in between the buttons. Like so. And I think I might just get this blueberry blue back and go in the darker areas and just darken it up a little bit, or deepen the color some. And I might even go in with, see, I might do that now, with, what is this? No, that's not what I want. Indigo, that's what I want. Let's use some indigo. And that would be number 512. So let's get this indigo, and we will darken it up a little. Just around the edges. like so. I think that looks pretty okie-day. Then we'll do the same on the rest of the dress down here. I'm just going to use the sky blue as a base. And so sorry if you all can hear all the noise. It's like a dog a couple houses down. Okay, so let's do this here like so. Let's go around here a little bit more. And along the line here. We probably do the other side while we're at it. Just a quick base. And also a little bit extra to kind of map out the shaded areas, or where it would be darker. Let's see here. And some more in here. Like so. Let's see, let's go with the blueberry blue again. And I'll just move my brush a little. Let's see, and go in where all the shaded areas are. Let's go along these little wrinkles here. Like so. And pull them out. And let's also get some around the bow on the back there. And also some down here. I think I'm gonna try to pull this down a little and pull it out. Like so. And then same with this. This wouldn't be as curved, I think. Drawing is not my thing. That's why I don't do it anymore. I prefer just coloring other people's illustrations. Let's see, but like so-ish, and then pull this up and out a little, but just very, very lightly. Let's see, like so. There, and other side. Here, get around the bow here. Let's get this down. And let's get this here. We might have to pull that out some. Oh, whoops, I just got some in the bow there. That's alright. I'll erase it in a minute. I'm not sure what I want to do with the bow. I might just end up doing the bow blue because it kind of, I don't know. I don't know if it's attached to the dress or if it's, you know, like a thing that she put on outside of her dress. I don't know. Let's pull that like so. And I see a couple places I need to erase because I got twitchy hands. Let's see. There. I think that's it for the blueberry blue. I just gotta erase this while I'm at it. Let's get some here. Blue's a very staining color too, so it's kind of hard to erase. Let's see. Let's go for the indigo. Here, not like a whole lot because it is a very dark color usually. Let's just go with here along under the belt here and underneath the bow. Get in there. And all the way down and over. Like so. Other side. Same thing. I might try to pull it out a little, just very, very lightly. And let's go down here. And then just keep brushing off my page. Periwinkle blue, and we'll go over pretty much everything because it's another very light color. It's just warmer, so it'll neutralize some of that coolness from the sky blue. And also indigo blue is another pretty cool color. At least this one is. It looks like. At least it looks like to me. Let's see here, and then just pull it down. Just very, very lightly. And I got some more blue in my bow. So I think I might have to go on with a little bit more sky blue because this looks way different than up here. So sky blue again, and just go very lightly over everything with this one as well. See, like so. I think that looks a little bit better. And I'm gonna leave the texture. You could blend with white if you wanted to. But for this dress we are going to, or I am going to, just leave the texture. Let's see, just get some more over on this side as well. Like so. And let's see, do I need to do anything else with it? I do have to erase the blue that I got in the bow though. And let me see here. Like so. I don't even know what to do with the rest of her dress. I'm thinking maybe white with red embellishments. So I think maybe that's what we'll do. So we're going to use fog gray. And we're just going to use it around the edges here. May go a tiny bit darker, but we'll start with the fog gray, which is, let's see, that is number 002, by the way. Let's see, so here we're gonna pull this out a little bit, and we'll probably go in with like a sparkly red gel pen, but I'm probably gonna leave that to the end or something, because I don't want to drag my hand across it, and I usually wait until I'm done with the page before I put on gel pen and stuff, because I am the master of dragging my hand through it. So it'll probably be in, hopefully in the next part, we'll try to finish this picture off. Let's see, let's just do this bow here, white too. And I know I'm gonna need some darker grays for this. It's kind of, you know, because it'll need to be a little bit more shaded, but I'm just going in like on the undersides and basically where you will put your shading, going in with this gray. I put a little bit, I think it definitely needs a little bit of a darker gray here and there, just to distinguish a little bit better what's what, so it doesn't look too flat. Let's see, let's put some in here. That looks like a little fold. Put a line up there. Let's see, might go in here, like in here would be darker, because kind of looks like they all just stick together now. So, and it is okay if there's a little blue that bleeds into your gray. Sometimes white stuff has like a bluish shadow. You can make white with lots of different colors. I'm just going for grays right now because that's what I already have been doing. But you can make white with different pinks or different light blues or yellows. Pretty much any type of pastel-y looking color you can make white with. And grays, of course. So let's just go along the bottom here. Like so. And I do need a little bit of a darker gray even. So we're going to go with a smoke blue and see what that does. And just a little bit where it would be the darkest. Not much at all, and very, very light hand. Let's see, so here, I'm going to put some in here. Also in here. Like that. And I'm going to put a little bit where her dress kind of folds over the belt a little, or the ribbon. Ribbon, I think ribbon. That's what I've been trying to say this whole time. Ribbon. Let's see here. Let's get this. So get around the bow here. And in this little fold, get in between these two ribbon things. And just around here. Hopefully this will look white-ish. And I'm going to go underneath here. I'm just going to leave those, these ones white. Because, like I said, we'll go over with a red gel pen at the end. Unless I change my mind and go with something else. But I'm thinking red. See, like so. And that is her white blouse and rest of her dress. I still don't know what to do with this. Maybe we'll just do that. Maybe I'll do that red, but a different red, maybe. So let's try this. Let's try some carmine red here. And this is number 209, by the way. And I'll probably go over like all these little lines here on the or the pattern on the basket and stuff. I'll probably go over with a gel pen on that too. See here, like so. Let me see, what else do I want to put with it? Maybe this color right here, peony pink. I need to sharpen. So this is number 401. It's got like a dent in it. Oh, I'll look at that later. So peony pink. See, like so. What else? We got her shoes left, and then that is it for this part. I don't know what type of shoes. Maybe we'll do brown shoes. So maybe we'll do some sienna brown. I'm thinking like, they live in the woods, so I'm sure they'd have like brown boots. I don't know. But yeah, we'll just go around here like so. I think this is also a part of the boot. I I'm just imagining that they probably didn't have socks. Oh, let's just do both boots at the same time. Okay, so get around, and now I'm putting a little bit of pressure, but not like a whole lot, and you can just fade it out into like the middle-ish, or towards the middle, not to the middle, towards the middle. And this I'm gonna fade up because we shaded on the bottom of that, and then fade it up. Man, I need to clean up my pencils before we do the last part. Burnt ochre. And let's see, I'll just put that almost towards the middle, or almost all the way into the middle. And I think I'm gonna blend it with some cream just in the middle there, and also up top. And then I am going to use the burnt umber. Need to sharpen it though, around the edges, just to deepen the color a little bit. Kind of wanted it a little darker. Like so. And then also I'm gonna do the soles with this umber, burnt umber, yeah. And like so. And let's get this faded out a little bit more. Like so. And then maybe a little bit more of the sienna, if I can find it. Oh, the sienna's right there. Definitely need to clean up before I do the next part. Let's see here. Like so. Burnt ochre. Let's see here. I think that looks a little bit better. And then cream again. Here, like so. And I think that is it. So we'll zoom out and see how far we've come. Let's see, let me just move this down. Maybe zoom out a tiny bit more so we can see the whole thing. There, that's better. So tomorrow, I'm saying tomorrow because I'll try to upload it tomorrow. We'll do her, and we will do the background, hopefully in a decent time. But yeah, so that is it for this part. I hope you enjoyed watching. And like I said, I'd love to see your picture. If you did color along, you can tag me on Instagram at Appetite for Coloring, same as my channel name. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day or night, whatever it is where you are right now. And hugs and love. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. Toodaloo.